ratios. This is our next thing that we're doing in your journal. So open up to the next blank page of your composition book, just like Miss Boyd's doing. Boom, right there on the teacher side, we want you to start copying these notes. So your title is ratios. That's going to go right at the top of your page. And what is a ratio, Miss Boyd?
A ratio is a comparison of, I think it's two quantities. So I'm going to put two quantities by division. We got to divide. I know you love dividing. So we're going to write ratios in 3 different ways.
Okay, these 3 different ways, we could look at the ratio of teachers to students. So if we have 5 teachers to 7 students, we could write it like that. Or, just like we talked about, our new division is written like a fraction. It could be 5 to 7, just like that, 5 divided by 7. And what's the last way, Miss Boyd?
We can write it using a colon, like that's this thing right here. So we can write 5 to 7. Make sure you have all of this in your notes. Now continue writing on the same page, and we're going to go to the next page. See, continue copying these notes on the same page, okay? Blank are 2 ratios that name the same number. Now another word for same is equal. So what could this be? Miss Musketeer, do you know? Starting with equal. So I'm going to start writing the word equal, and I'm just going to think, what could I fill in there? Equivalent. Equivalent. Oh, so Miss Boyd can't spell. That's okay. She's a math teacher. All right, so equivalent, and then we're talking about what? We're talking about
ratios.
Ratios. So we're going to put equivalent ratios are 2 ratios that name the same number. So for example, if we have the number 4/5, I need to find an equivalent ratio. What can I do?
You can do TiVo.
Okay. Well, I don't want to change it into a decimal just yet. I'm going to do that down here. But if I want to write a ratio that's just like that one, I'm going to remember the wonderful onester, or the wonderful one from last year. I'm going to multiply both of these by the same number. So like 2. There's my wonderful 1. So 4 times 2 is 8, and 5 times 2 is 10. So what else could we do? We could multiply, instead of by 2, we could multiply by 3. So we could do 4 times 3 and 5 times 3, and we end up with 12 over 15. All of these are equivalent ratios. 2 ratios that name the same number. Now, as Miss Esther pointed out, you can use decimals to express and compare ratios. So for example, 19 divided by 10. What was that strategy you just named?
TiVo.
What does that mean?
Well, that is my favorite football player, Tim Tebow. But also, it means that you put the top inside the fraction and the bottom outside.
So top in. Ooh, can you pick another color for me? Something bright. Top in.
That's not very bright, is it? I meant white.
Top in, bottom out. So then we would divide it, and we would get 1.9 right here. And then we do the same thing. Top in, bottom out, we get 1.9. Make sure you have all of this in. Since you get the same decimal, the 2 ratios are equivalent. Okay? Now we're going to go to the next page. Okay? So now in your journal,
we're going to let you turn on to the next page.
So